Oh.
You want to dovetail into another Supreme Court topic?
Yeah.
Why in the hell should Clarence Thomas take the fall for his wife?
He should not.
If you
He shouldn't, but he should recuse himself from any election stuff if you read those emails.
Okay. But if you're going to hold every corporate executive and every leader of a business and to their wife's views, isn't that a feminist windmilling? You're saying that the wife can't think for herself?
It's very true.
I think what she did is nuts.
Yes.
But he didn't do it. But I'll agree that he should have recused himself and should from any election fraud cases.
Explain to me why. And I'm not challenging you. Just tell me why.
And I certainly will too if Joe doesn't want to.
Well, yeah, and I'm not challenging you. I don't understand why.
Well, because there might be the innate temptation on his part, the woman he's under the same roof with 365 days a year, to have some altered thinking about that case.
Well, and if you read the emails, she talked about, she told Meadows, I'll go back and talk to my best friend about it.
Mm-hmm.
In interviews, Clarence Thomas says, we call each other our best friends.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think she should be going back and talking to a Supreme Court justice who may have to rule on questions of January 6th, and may already have, depending on what those emails were that were released.
Mm-hmm.
That he should.
But yet we already know we know everybody's political leanings in the court.
I don't think what I'm saying is this shouldn't cost him his job.
Leaning.
This shouldn't cost him his job.
What, Supreme Court also shouldn't have political leanings.
No,
that's
John,
not their job.
I agree with that. However, we already know because of who, a Democrat or Republican, who puts them into office or who nominates them.
Okay, well, let's see. I disagree with you there, Rook, because the vote on those emails was 8-1. Clarence Thomas being the one. There's other justices who are just as conservative as him.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
One of our great dangers, and we face so many, is that the Supreme Court is becoming politicized.
Very much so.
And her answer on the woman question is an example of that.
Can I just say, and I realize the being a justice is not as serious as being the mayor of a fake town.
Not even close.
But I'm wondering if our own mayor shouldn't recuse himself from being the mayor and the fireworks commissioner because of, his home situation. I just wondering. Again, I'm not fighting. Just
I
wondering.
do one hell of a job of not paying attention.
Well, I would hope Clarence would too, but you guys disagree.
So you don't walk around the house calling her your best friend?
No,
best friend.
me or him.
Those terms can be applied, but they are not routinely.
Those two words
You
are
don't
never
call that my
used.
name.
Never used in the same
Well, they
sentence.
can be applicable if the topic is, what kind of cake is the best cake? Or
Got it. Very deep.
I think the question here, everybody's saying he should resign. I don't think he should.
I don't think
resign.
so.
That's
think so.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. But yeah, I certainly think he should back off from certain topics.
Here's what I deal with. I deal with a woman who would paint a white room dressed all in black just to show off.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it in action.
Getting back to the gender thing.
Shot. You got no shot.
You guys help me out with the Orwell 1984 book. What is it? And I know you've kind of paraphrased him before, and I think it's Orwell. You're asking me to not believe what I see and hear, and that leads to total government control. Isn't that an Orwell thing?
Handicapper general?
That's Kurt Vonnegut.
Oh.
I'll try to. I'm struggling to find it. I'll get it figured out here as you continue, Joe.
Well, the truth just becomes a matter of relativity. It means nothing. Look at the response of the people desperate to not have these researchers discover rainfall records. You're undermining what we're passing off as our version of the truth now.